With a watch looking like he broke the bank, but he promised me he's not. He said he got started from his wife and a pop's watch, face so fat the band had stretch marks. It shines so bright that you can see it from Mars. Man, he blinded me, reflecting headlights from the cars. He's got to be a rapper, baller, or a movie star, but nah, he's too humble to be all of the above. So he said, my name is Trap, oh, cause you bees in the trap. Nah, it ain't even like that, and he tilted his bull's cap. Introduced me to his wife, and she had one too. Wrist game so cold that she could build igloos out of nothing. They legit, they even bless their kids. Man, when they all stand in the road, they look like 4G auto rims. Tight like Tim's on a New York.
I said, yo, what's happening, family? Man, it's your boy Trapvision 3D, and you made it to the lifestyle, man. Let's get into the business first, man. Let's see who's all in the building right now. Luciano, how you doing? All right, my man Kyle is in there. Kenny, Tommy, big time. Let's see. To Lucy, how you doing? Jay Boogie, Vern's Junk Closet is in the building, man. We got some dope people in here, man. We got some family members. Hey, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up on the way in. Y'all already know what it does for the channel. And, you know, this is one video that I'm about to do, this live. I hope it's educational for people that are content creators, people that are business owners and stuff like that. But I have some stuff I need to talk about tonight, and let me get into it now. The only other time you guys see me with paper is when I'm doing my little news spoofs and stuff like that. I think it's one person that don't like it. They gave me a thumbs down. They was like, I don't like that. So it is what it is. Yeah, so tonight, one of the reasons why I wrote this stuff down on paper, because I wanted to give it to you in the form that how I received it. All right. If you guys can recall back about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I had posted some pictures on here of me doing a show down in Atlanta with Shaq. And let me see, Wild Thizzle just walked in the building. Trelise is in the building. Kevin James, hold up. Yeah, so I had a picture that I had posted, matter of fact, or we'll get into that here in a second. Now, there's one thing about, I want to say this before we get started. When you post like thumbnails and pictures and stuff like that, and you advertise, there is a such thing as clickbait. If, let's say, for instance, I said, yo, I just bought a Lamborghini, you know what I'm saying? I put a picture of a Lamborghini on there, and people are like, yo, what Trap get money to buy a Lamborghini? And it's like a RC Lamborghini or something like that. That's clickbait, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know it's clickbait even worse than that. But yeah, I didn't, this is one of the reasons why I want to explain tonight, because I didn't want people thinking that's, what happened. So if you guys bear with me for a second, I got some stuff I need to get off my chest. I wrote in here, I took the liberty of writing this stuff down, not just my thoughts, but actually what happened with my trip to Atlanta to vlog with Shaq. So let's see, a few months ago, right, I spoke to an associate from the Invicta store down in Atlanta, and Shaq was mentioned, right? So I know Shaq had been going to different stores, Sawgrass, wherever, like in Florida or whatever. And I know he's been hitting stores back to back or whatever the case was. So I got a bug in my ear from an associate saying, hey, Shaq may be coming here. That'd be dope for both of you guys to be up under the same roof. I was like, hey, let me know. I'll bring my camera equipment. I'll bring everything down. We can get it knocked out. So we had that conversation, and it was supposed to be in September was what it was. But I didn't hear nothing. I didn't even see any news of Shaq coming to Atlanta. So I said, okay. I said, his schedule was probably jacked up, whatever. So a few short weeks ago, I received a phone call, and this comes right after I did that Invicta Vets event. I drove out there. Mr. Hargraves did a great event. He hosted a great event out there. I surprised him. If you didn't check it out, man, look, it's in my videos. Went out there, had fun with them, and the very next day I get a phone call. With this phone call, it says, "Hey, Shaq is coming. I want you to come down to Atlanta to do a show with Shaq, right?" Now I said, before I agreed to it, I did say, "Let me talk to wifey." And I called wife because I was at work. I called wifey. I said, "Hey, you're not gonna believe this. I just got a phone call, and I was asked to come down to Atlanta, to do my thing with Shaq." He was like, "All right, cool." So my wife and I both, in touch with the Atlanta store. And I remember saying that, as soon as I talked to wifey and getting this information, what's up, John? Thanks for coming in. I see you. I see you. Nightwing. I'll make sure I'm going to get everybody, speak to everybody. I said, I need to talk to wifey. And we both said, okay, I think we can make this Atlanta trip. So now I got to make preparations for my job. And I'm like, okay, I just took off for the Delaware trip, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm about to take off some more time and I don't have vacation time yet. So I'm like, man, it's 2 days out because, Atlanta's 8 hours for me, 8.5 hours actually. All right, what's up? The Fly Bohemian, thank you for coming in. Welcome. And if you guys are just coming in, for those who don't know, I'll just recap real quick. I have posted a picture on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, of course, that I was supposed to be doing a show with Shaq. As a matter of fact, on the 1st. And I don't want nobody to think I was clickbaiting because I'm no longer going to be there. All right, so continuing. Let's see, where am I? Let me catch up where I was. Yep, so I covered that. I said for all you guys that seen the post, there was about 12 days I received the news and viewed. So let me see, the word was out. All right, so everybody knew what was going on. Sadly, this happened. Okay, this is day 3. So 3 days ago, right? It was in the morning. I get a phone call from an Invicta representative, I think in their marketing team. And it says basically, sadly, the question, okay, so this is how it went. This is how the conversation went. They said, "Hello, is this Travis?" I said, "Yes." He said, "I'm calling about your post in regards to Shaq." And I'm like, okay. So like when they said that, I'm thinking like, now they're about to give me instructions on entering me in or what I got to do or whatever. But it wasn't that type of phone call. This man said, "What is this about an interview with Shaq?" And I said, "Excuse me?" He said, "Yes, based on what I'm hearing, you posted something about you doing an interview with Shaq. So tell me about that. Like, why would you post that?" And I was like, at this point, I'm like, are you serious right now? I'm looking at, it sounds like there's just a few short days before the 1st, and you're calling me, or we're almost a week out, and you calling me, telling me, asking me these questions about why did I post it? I'm like, well, here's the deal. I talked to your team down in Atlanta, and as far as I knew, I had to go. So he began to inform me that there could be legal actions. Like there should be ramifications. I'm sorry, not legal actions. The contract could be null and void between Invicta and Shaq based on me interfering, and he can't have that. And that's what he's saying. And I don't want to put words or take words away. Everything I wrote down is factual. So he also continued to say, we already have an ambassador for Invicta, and we have a vlogging team, and it would be in my best interest to remove the post. Now, as he's saying this, of course, we get technology. I got my phone. I hit the button, put them on speakerphone, and I've already taken it off of all of the sources, media sources. The only one I do apologize. I did not take it off of what is that? Twitter. I didn't take it off of Twitter. Dude, I only got one person following me on Twitter. I don't even do Twitter like that. So, I guess I can, after this, I can do my due diligence and just go take it off because I don't want no problems. But I'm just being 100 with y'all right now. Let me see. Cliff, what's going on, Cliff? All right, gangy. Just to make sure I don't want to miss anybody. So moving on, he was still baffled at why I thought that I could just vlog Shaq. And so his intentions, like he said, do you realize who we are? And I don't know why you felt that you were just gonna come down and vlog Shaq or interview Shaq. Like that's not, and like he pretty much told me that's not gonna happen. I told again, I said, well, listen, I talked to your team. So what he did was he got on the phone and called the area manager. So get the area manager on the phone, and it was crazy from there. It got, it got crazy because at this point, the conversation I'm hearing from both this executive, whoever, I can't remember his name was, and this executive and the area manager is like, what we intended for you was to come down, stand in line, take your pictures from the line, and then get your signature from Shaq and move on. And you were supposed to come down in the form of a customer. Now, at this point, I remember like looking out because I was standing in my job. I was like, there's a highway right behind my job. I'm sitting there looking like, this can't be for real. This cannot be real right now. I was like, I'm not hearing this at this point in time. I'm like, wow, dude, like this man just told me, I'm like, okay, I'm going to drive 8.5 hours to stand in line, to wait for Shaq's signature. I said, okay, all right. So I told him, I said, well, I thought your team was inviting me down as a content creator. They made me feel like I misunderstood everything. They made me feel like, I was, I took it wrong. And I said, okay, all right. And at that point, I was fighting back a lot of emotions at that point. I said this. Now I wrote. This is one of the things, and I wrote this down. I said, "Now, family, could this situation could have been handled better? Of course. Now, I know that I talked to a few of you on the phone. I was emotional with some of you guys on the phone. I was ticked. I'm talking about ticked off to the utmost, right? But look at it from this perspective, and this is what I wrote down. I said, let's look at it from this perspective. As an associate, may have wanted me to come down to really just tear this thing up. You know what I'm saying? Just have like a bomb event. Just imagine me and your boy. You know what I'm saying? It was like your boy Shaq. Like in the same building, in the same space. And you know how I do when I come in. I'm like, yo, like we got so much energy, and then it's Shaq, right? Maybe this team member wanted that to happen and didn't think about, like, okay, the minor details, even though, it was asked, like, what are the details before I got down there? Hold up. Let me see. What is the trig wire of this? I don't know. I don't know. I'm looking at you, Adam. I don't know. Really don't. Let me continue real quick though. So it would have been crazy. I feel like, like that would have been dope. But let's look at it from this perspective too. Shaq is I don't know if he got a book or anything like that, but he got his PhD. I mean, he NBA star, the man played in movies. He got talents like coming out his fingertips, man. This man owns over 50 businesses, man. I think he got more business than we got states, so he is worth having a team protecting his name, protecting his brand, and the fact that he has a contract with Invicta, I respect that. And I respect that man's position that called and told me. I'm glad he called and told me before I got all the way down to Georgia. However, I'm a brand. I'm a man that is pushing my channel so hard to where this Invicta family vibe is not a joke. It's not a game. It's dead serious. However, like that, I get it. I get it. I get it. And that was the one thing. Even though I was mad, and one of the last things I said to him, I was like, "Hey, I respect your position, but I want you to respect mine because I'm a brand as well." I'm not on Shaq's level, and I get it, you know, but you can't overlook somebody that's doing what they do. You know, I felt like that was kind of disrespectful, especially the condescending tone. And I've always noticed in life that when you and this is just my personal feeling now, this isn't on the page. I feel like if somebody check you or if somebody try to, you know, come at you wrong, and when you elevate to the next level or you put them in a place, it's like you have to put somebody in a place. You know, I've always heard that. Never let somebody punk you. Never, and it's like, okay, in this situation, I want this person on the other end of this phone to understand that, hey, I get where you're coming from, but get where I'm coming from. This didn't just come out of thin air. I didn't just up and say, hey, you know what? I see Shaq is coming down there. Let me take my opportunity and steal it. I'm a firm believer what the Bible say, man. If you come up any other side of this mountain, but the way you're supposed to go to, you're a thief. If you try to take a shortcut, that's theft. Your career. I mean, dude, come on. We've seen it all over the place, man. There's so many examples in the world where people try to take shortcuts, and that was the thing that I felt was just like the worst. Um, the line I wrote this. The line, however, became blurred on my end because though I have not accomplished what Shaq has, neither do I have a contract that gives me access to a major or minor event with Invicta. My brand was not considered or treated like a brand that matters. So the lifestyle, Trapvision 3D, I definitely just I didn't matter at that point. Hold up, see, there's team dropped the ball. I reached out to ask her. So I'm just reading through your. I was excited when I saw the post, understanding Victor's position, but it's not right to string you along. Yeah, it's a small thing to a giant. Let's see. Now, I did write this, y'all. Now, family, check this out. I said the greatest thing that happened in this situation, uh, start your paper trail. Start your paper trail. That was the biggest thing that I learned from this whole situation. And this is going to anybody that's trying to, if you're on social media and you're trying to, you know, get big or you're trying to run it up. You're trying to just, you know, get yourself out there and somebody, you know, give you a hook, line, and sinker type deal. You have to do your due diligence and research it. You have to do the necessary stuff. I didn't do that, y'all. And this is what I wrote. Get it in writing. Go through the proper channels to have a sanctioned event. See, I handled my name poorly in this situation out of eagerness to promote a brand I love. I can't even read the rest of it because I can't read the rest of it. I can tell you this. I wasn't even trying to be emotional with this, man, but I feel like a fool, honestly. You know, I feel like I mishandled my brand. I mishandled you guys. I mishandled, you know, my wife, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, y'all know I've been doing this for 3 years. I've been rocking this thing for 3 years, y'all. And I can tell you the first year of doing lifestyle. Anybody that's been rocking with me for 3 years knew that my channel in the beginning was called the Invicta Lifestyle. I changed it after a year and a half or whatever the case was because I don't have right to claim over the Invicta group or watch group or anything like that. I don't. And this is a lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know how I get down. I've developed a lot of relationships with you guys through the watches and stuff like that. But this thing taught me to be patient, sit down, and listen. You know, I have to respect people in their positions. You know what I'm saying? And like I have to fight for it because I am an ant in comparison to other companies. You know what I'm saying? If this was Nike, if this was Reebok or New Era, you know, if this was Chevrolet, these guys have lawyers, they have a team, they got executives, they got all these people, and guess what? Their job is to protect their brand and push it to the next level. I'm a small guy learning, and I'm older. You know, I'm older than some YouTubers that come on here and do their thing. Some of the watch reviewers and the watch experts on this channel, and even the lifestyle vloggers have been doing it for several years. You know, I'm just 3 years in. I don't have that much skin in the game. Although I have some, it's not as much as these other guys. So I'm still learning. Sure, and I'm reading off my paper without I'm writing. Sure, I just knew that this event would spring my channel forward. It would give me not just me, but the Invicta family channels like the Invicta 757, Invicta 202, which, you know, Fats and Trelise, thank you so much. I forgot to even mention, that's why I wore my Washington hat. Tommy Big Time, John Gangy, Invicta Cruisers, the Holics, Invicta Holics, and other channels, man. Like, I felt like this would have gave and solidified so many people, man, because y'all know I don't do stuff selfishly, man. I don't think about what can I get from this situation, because I'm like, dude, just imagine if I could have got in a position to vlog and do this thing with Shaq and mention it to him, like, Shaq, I think it'd be a good idea. Y'all already know my thing. You know, I had told Kyle, I was like, bro, I got a dive case here that I was gonna ask Shaq to sign, and I'm gonna send it to Kyle. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna ask him to sign my wife's. I mean, because Shaq literally gave my wife a watch last year during COVID. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get that signed and make that whole thing official. Because Invicta, like when they sent the box out, they didn't send it in the Shaq case. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I think that'd be dope to have, you know, all that stuff. I was thinking about so much stuff, man. But I'll write, follow me on this one. Family, I think this has been an eye-opener for me. And for any entrepreneur, content creator, or anything of the like, please don't rush into anything when it comes to your craft. Please don't rush. Just telling you, do not rush. I don't care how great it may sound, how good it looks. Don't rush, man. You have to protect yourself. Contracts are formed for a reason, and as bad as you may want to shoot your shot, make sure of the minor and major details, everything in between. For those of you creating content for us to digest, please do your due diligence. The situation was painful. It's painful. It's not was. It is painful for me to endure. In the first few hours after that conversation on the phone was the worst. I wanted to quit. And it wasn't, you know, it was out of just being embarrassed. I felt like a fraud, you know what I'm saying? Like I felt a lot of emotions. And one thing about feelings, they can be misleading. They are misleading. Mine weren't. And I definitely, you know, I felt like even doing this, I said, man, I want to do it. I need to respond because I put up something major. You know what I'm saying? I put up something like, yo, I'm going to be meeting with Shaq. I'm going to be interviewing Shaq and this, blah, 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 whatever the case is. End result. Here's the end result. What's up? Meteandi in the building. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's happening? Tristan, what's up? What's up? What's up? What up, Rico? Right now, though I don't feel the same way I did the other day, I am very cautious at this point because I can't recall going to this Atlanta store before to do an event. And normally when a fan of the brand hosts an event, they receive some type of something. You know, like now I think they're giving you $1,000 credit to purchase watches and stuff like that inside the store. And back then when I did the one in Atlanta, I think you were supposed to get like 75% off of one item. I didn't receive any of that. I do, and this isn't a rumor mill or anything like this. This actually happened. I ended up traveling. We were going to Georgia anyway, but like it just worked out. We went to stay with my sister-in-law and stuff like that. And I got to, kick it with Meteandi. And I hosted this event. I didn't receive anything. I ended up spending money on, on watches and stuff like that. I don't know how much money they made, but I could say this. Fast forward, I went to, was it the cruise or was it right? I think we had already went to the cruise, and I get a phone call. Was it? No. It was right before the cruise. I'm sorry. It was right before the cruise. I get a phone call. and it was like, it went something like, hey, is this Travis? Same way. But this one's in the form of an apology saying that, hey, normally what happens is when the store wants a guest to host a show, we have to sanction it. We have to do all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. And then, we'll give you the go ahead. We're taking care of you at that point. Unfortunately, we can't because, it wasn't done properly. And I was told that I would get a chance to host a show, and this was, after 2020 cruise. But of course, COVID happened. I hear nothing else about it. And when I said I felt disrespected, is because one, they got my phone number. They can call at any time. I just felt that, as a collector, as a fan, as a customer, this could have been handled a lot better than what it was. So for now, like I told anybody else, hold up, it was a big comment. No one can tell me you weren't thrown under the bus by the person who reached out to you to save your backside. I thought about that. Those things do go through your mind. It's like, okay, was this a ploy to say, hey, let's get as many people to come? Hey, Shaq, when you say Shaq and you go, Shaq is about to go to somewhere, people line up. People want to meet a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not even going to shy away from it. When I go places, people come out. You know what I'm saying? You guys come, we meet, we eat together, we kick it because we family. And I said this, if I never collect another watch, I still have family. So that brings me to the next part of my letter. For now, I'm taking a break from the Invicta watch group. I don't want to step in the way of what's going on. Like I said, the lines were blurred. I do feel like I was taken advantage of and made a fool out of. I'm just being 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like one of the biggest slaps in the faces that I could have received in this from this company. Even though I see it from both sides, I do see it from both sides, and out of respect for the man that called me, he got it. Like, again, y'all, he's doing his job. He did his job. You know what I'm saying? He did exactly what he's supposed to do. Like, look, you can't be doing that because we got a team that's doing what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So we leave it at that. Now that doesn't mean that I'm leaving any Facebook groups that follow Invicta, any of the YouTubers that follow Invicta. I'm not at all. I'm not saying I'm leaving none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of the administrators in 757. So you guys always have my heart. And I do want to just right now, I just want to give acknowledgement to these people. Tommy, I appreciate your help, man. Now, y'all bear with me because I didn't write everybody's name down because, dude, this is like thousands of y'all. But I did, Tommy, I appreciate you so much. You and Kevin are awesome. Janet and Vic, the Garretts, Mr. Carson, Mike Farrell, Invicta 202, Fast and Trelease, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Kyle, Danny and Tiffany, Mike Mocha, Tony White, Kenny, Double D, the Fosters, Nightwing, Dwayne, Rich and Karen, RJ, Kendi, Brian Johnson, also, Mary, Tiny Wrist Mary, the Hargraves, MJ, Verns, Tony Woe, DNQ, Jay Jones, Kimon, House of X, which I was on there last night, and Wanston, if you catch this on a replay, man, thank you so much for, all the words that you spoke last night, and everybody that was in your chat was kind of just rallying, and I didn't even know all the people there, man. I couldn't comment last night because it was, it just kind of brings up those, it just bring up the feeling, and I didn't want to go through that. I just, I was kind of done. DNQ, which I just seen. Let me see DNQ in here. Let's see. Who else we got in here? Who else did I give credit to? House and X Meet and I. Everybody else, man. Everybody else. We got some new people that just joined the family, man. PBT. Thank you so much. Bohemian. I appreciate you, being here. I love what I do, y'all. I don't shy away from it. I love my channel. Most importantly, I had wrote this down here, man. I said this. I absolutely love you all for standing with me, and I appreciate y'all standing with me, man. This has not been an easy road at all. But I don't regret none of it. There's times I hated YouTube. I hated some of the stuff I've gone through. I've even hated some people for the stuff they said to me, or the stuff that they done to me. It was it's a growing experience, man. It's you do have to have a thick skin doing YouTube. Everybody has their own motives. Everybody, I see how, take Meteandi for example, on the grind a lot. But one of the hardest working channels I've seen that got 3 monetized channels is House of X, Wonston, and Leo. You know what I'm saying? Like they, it's funny. It's 2 people, but they 3 entities. And their entities are larger than life, man. But the one thing I will say, is very supportive, and the people in the chat right now, you can't deny that. You cannot deny that. Rico, you another one, man. You're another very supportive person, and y'all know I can't be a waterhead. That's fine. That just means that I do care about this stuff, man. I really I love it. I love y'all for what you guys have done. And all the Anwar called me like, yo, Trap. I don't care what nobody say, man. They bugging, bro. Like, it's funny, man. My man from Chicago, but I think he been listening to Wonston and them too much, because he hit me with this Southern New York accent, bro. And I'm sitting on the phone laughing. He said they bugging, B. Yo. Oh, and man had me laughing so hard. But um, what would I be without the lifestyle? If it wasn't for y'all, anybody can point the camera and hit play and do their thing. But if y'all not on the other side of this camera receiving it, the lifestyle is dead. It's null and void. You know, I was gonna close out after that, but I don't feel it's necessary to at this point, because I do want to address everybody and kind of get out. You know what I'm saying? Get out that headspace, man. Because I don't want to be sitting on this thing crying my eyes out. Let's see who did I miss? Props to you, Trap, for coming on here and being transparent. Your character doesn't go unnoticed. Hashtag the lifestyle. Thank you, bro. Hit that thumbs up. Double D, man, we love you too. Trap, thank you, bro. Man, and don't get me started, bro. OV, what's going on, OV? My man John Gangy. Bigger and better things to come, bro. That was what they were talking about last night on the channel, on House of X. And you know what the bigger and better thing is? And I'm gonna tell you guys that I have something coming on the 1st of December, which is Wednesday. I will be doing 31 days of vlog. 31 days. So it is going to consist of live and tape shows. I will start recording as soon as tomorrow. But we're going to be doing every week, every 7 days is going to be something different. One of which I'll talk to the fact of, the pains of growth. We're going to have a week where you talking about transparency. I'm going to have, yeah, it is going to be as transparent as it's going to be. But we're going to talk about elevation, and one of those days is going to talk about body shaming. Right now I'm trying to get myself healthy, and not just, saying the physical attributes, but like mental. And I've been on a lot of stress with, this was stressful. Being honest, it was stressful, just going through it. Can I say stressful? No, I don't think it wasn't stressful. It was hurtful. Ticked me off to the to like I was angry. It hurt. You know, and I was sharing with a brother. I said, man, this is where, you know, they're saying like, man, I feel like my heart got ripped out. No, I felt like, you know, like Dragon Ball Z, like I got, you know what I'm saying, straight through the whole everything. My whole torso got blew out in one number of my arms and my head, bro. Like, they got me on this one, boy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They lost. We just gonna show them how to bring Invicta family to the. And you know the thing about it, Trap, you have a lot of comments. Go back and read. Okay, all right, hold on. Let me put y'all. I'm gonna put these comments on the board. I'm gonna go back as far as I possibly can. Thanks, Tommy. All right. Oh man, Don Juan, and I didn't even know you guys were in here, man. Okay. All right. So let's start with this. Ready for some serious pieces? We have. All right. What up, family? Lucy was in here. Burns. Hey, okay. I went way back. Welcome. Okay, I'm just looking at y'all. Sorry, y'all. What's up, bro? Hello. Oh, I heard some bad news. My son said he lost his wallet. And he way at school. Mm-mm-mm. Got to be more careful than that. Thank you, bro. I see that you said take my time. All right. I'm going through, I'm just looking at everybody was speaking to each other. So it was a lot of speaking to each other. Oh, it was a lot of speaking to each other. I'm talking about like 25, 30. Big time game, fast one. Everybody's acknowledging each other, man. Let me get to some comments because I see y'all just speaking to each other right now. All right. Okay. Cliff says, I'm so sad you didn't get to do the interview. Guess what, Cliff? Shaq. Now what can you take from Shaq? You can't take anything from Shaq. But I will have interview. I will get a chance to interview, and when I do my vlogs for December, I'm going to give you guys a tour of Indianapolis. I talked to a vendor, and we're going to be talking to them about how they got their business started. Man, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna show you. This is one of their products. They got oils and dope oils too. So what I'm going to do is they agreed to coming on the show. It will be a recorded show. It's not going to be live. Be a recorded show. But yeah, so that's fine. You know, I will get to interview some people that you know that's locally. You'll get to hear their story, how they got started, and stuff like that. All right, Vic, my brother. Adam said, "Wasn't a freak in the frick? Why are they specifically calling you just to be ordinary customer getting an autograph?" Yeah, that was the thing that we talked about. It was like, yo, why did I mean that you telling me to drive 8 hours. You're asking me to drive 8 hours. I agree to that. You know, it's not like you're gonna give me gas money, you know. And y'all know I don't mind hitting the road, you know, but one, we putting miles on our car. Um and you talking about hotel stays and stuff like that. And the other part was like people were like coming in, traveling. That was the thing. When I posted it, people were traveling in, you know, flying in and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, it's not that simple, man. Like you got, you know, people got to change their whole thing, man. Like sometimes you can't get your money back for plane tickets, man. I'm like, dude. And you know, I'm not a millionaire. I can't, you know, reimburse somebody for like, hey, Trap, I was supposed to come and I'm tied up. You know, if I was a millionaire, I'm like, hey, bro, don't worry about it. I just here, give me a cash app. I just kick them my money back, but I can't do that. Adam, why are you making sense right now? It's you crazy. All right. I was excited when I saw the post. I understand the victim's position. Yo, okay, I read that earlier. Yeah, I read wifey's earlier. Yeah. Tony Lowe said you matter to us. Thanks, bro. We don't have to promote the brand. We can just enjoy them. Yeah, and that's Cliff. I'm glad you say that because I still got my, you know, I still have my watches. Got rid of a few for other reasons, but yeah, right now, y'all gotta stay tuned because did y'all see I posted something? I got a video coming out Monday. I'm gonna go live Monday. I'm gonna work on the thumbnail tonight, but not Monday, but Wednesday. I got a new watch. I got it in. I'm not gonna do it right now. I know it just came in. But yeah, just stay tuned. It's something different. Something different. Richard also hopefully this chalks up as a misunderstanding and it will happen at another time. And you know what? Also, nah, nah. At this point, you know, I don't even, you know, because I feel like, you know, based on what he was telling me, if I get invited to a store and Shaq is there or a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? Like I just got who was that was in that you got something on or you inside out. I'm trying to think who it was. Who was the girl that had a thing with Invicta? It was somebody tagged me in it on Facebook. What who had the I can't remember the it was I can't think of the girl's name that had a contract with Invicta. Somebody tagged me on Facebook. The point I'm making is I don't want to go through that stuff because it seems like it's you're always in the dark. So I'd rather not. I'm like I'm good. I couldn't even think of the girl's name. It was on Facebook. Yeah, somebody was it Juan that tagged me in it, and she was standing in front of Invicta. Yeah, she was standing in front of Invicta title. Halle Berry's movie. Halle Berry. Oh, okay. Yeah, and this is second time. This is second time this happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I wasn't supposed to meet with a celebrity, but like, you know, it's always a miscommunication when it come to me. So I'm like, I'm not about to rush into nothing else. I like if I do something, you have to like I have to know that it's legit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna tell you. Like, I need you to come at me the same way you had like people come to you if you have a big business. I'm a realist. I never expected anything from anyone. That's Cliff. Oh yeah. You know what Bernie Mac said? My brother said, I don't think you handled it poorly or wrong at all. Don't sweat it, Trap. We got nothing but love and support for you. Don't feel that way, Trapvision. All right, I got you, bro. Man, I love you back, bro. Understood 100. Nah, opportunity knocked and you jumped on it. What you supposed to do? Yeah, I feel that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, you know, I think I was too eager for it. It's like, oh man, it's gonna be a great opportunity. I didn't think about the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I asked the questions though, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I didn't ask the questions. I said, yo, what does that all entail? Like, what can I do my show? I even presented now. This what I didn't write down. I did present. Now feel me on this. I said, since it's a Shaq event, I'm pretty sure people gonna come in there with their Shaq watches. I was gonna have a battle. I was like, see if Shaq will go for somebody like two people showing up 3-3. You know what I'm saying? 3 Shaq watches. Who got the best one? Shaq be the judge. You know what I'm saying? And we go from there. The Invicta store gives the winner a watch. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no more trophies or anything to give people at this point. I have to reorder. But so I ran that by them saying, hey, you know, is that possible? They came back to me, said, no, that's not possible. And I feel like with me asking these questions or like, hey, how can I vlog, this, that, and the other? And I was told that, you know, hey, you can come back and forth. We'll bring you back. You can do your thing. I'm like, bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I mentioned saying, hey, I'm going to I'm gonna go live at 3:30, blah, blah, blah. And I just felt like if there was an opportunity for you to tell me, no, Trap, we just want you to come down and buy a watch and sign and get Shaq's autograph, it should have been said a week and a half ago. Tommy didn't get no dog tag. He got them shoes. So he goes on the dog. No, his dog tag somewhere over there. No, I did. I got it. Tommy, I got you, bro. Because I didn't put it in the box. That was my fault. Let me see if I get Dickerson. He is. And so she didn't understand the protocol and her responsibility how to communicate to you. She failed you and them. Shady and untrustworthy. Yep. Thanks, OV. It's totally. Yep. Don't feel like that. Okay. All those people on their teams and they still have fails. Yep. Everything's for a reason. And learn so many lessons from the situation that will make you a better person. Consecrate. Yes. And that's what I'm doing right now. Juan, I'm actually I'm back in the lab, man, doing stuff, man. You guys, I got new content, you know, and it's not, I mean, some of it's watch based, but it's like, you know, we're gonna be talking about Aragon. I got 2 other brands. This is the brand right here. Y'all gotta wait for that though. That came from a guy I work with. All right, let's see. This is like a manager calling you in for an interview and acts like he doesn't know who you are. Why when you show up? Yeah, I promise that. Hey, that nailed it. That nailed it. Yeah, that really nailed it, man. So, all right, let me see. Hold up. I'm getting to, I promise I'm trying to get to y'all everybody's comments.
Damn, boy.
I'm with. Okay, let's see. Trap, you should really. Okay, I got you. I drove to Atlanta for the DC. Well, hey, no, I love that about you. You know what I'm saying? In the words of the, shut up, girl. My wife's crazy.
What else?
You said in the words of the late great Bernie Mac. Appreciate it. Okay, y'all, some more speaking. This is the last time Invicta will do my guy like this, and I continue to support. Invicta is hella grimy for this one. Yeah. No one can tell me you weren't thrown under the bus. Okay, I read that one earlier. All right, let's see. I read that one. I seen that one. I seen that one. All right, how much is it to book you for an event in South Florida? Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk. Not a shot in the face. Guy has something greater. Yeah. I do. I appreciate that. You already know how rocking. If hold on. You already know how we rocking. If anything, just let us know. Thanks, bro. Come on. You weren't made a fool of. No one here thinks you a fool. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Still could have had it. Yeah. So they agreeing with you. All right. 21 likes. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that smash button. Truth, come on. DK. Hope everyone has had a great. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, man. Okay, Trap, you know I was one of your earliest supporters. If you and your site, I'm convinced you will overcome this situation. Even bigger and better things are coming. Yes, sir. You have, man. You and Eileen been rocking with me like forever. Man, dude, like y'all been like #1 supporters for real. All right. Thanks, Tristan. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. And it's some more speaking. And see, this is stuff that they miss out on because I literally have over 40 comments where you guys are like really just talking to each other, speaking and loving on each other, man. You cry only.
You got a super chat way down.
Did I?
You so far behind.
You're on the way to the top, bro. Just here to support, enjoy. Thank you.
Meet now, greater is coming. We love you because you are the greatest.
Trap the man. I got nothing but love and respect. And Mika, keep going.
Kenny.
Yes, sir, man. You know, Kenny. Hey, you already know how I feel about you, bruh. You my guy, man. All day.
He my son.
She said you our son. You know, brother, sometimes we need a break. Nobody has driven an Invicta train harder than you. Engine broke down, take the break. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Most definitely. Oh, super chat? Y'all know what time it is, right? Hold on, man. I ain't even know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that super chat, man. Real talk. I would take seeing the interview of Trapvision than Shaq any day. I appreciate that, bro. Gabrielle Union, Eva. Okay, yeah. I couldn't think, man. I was sitting there like,
not the movie. It's Halle Berry.
It's Halle Berry's movie. Halle Berry took a somebody called her in front of an Invicta shot or something like that.
It's a movie that's on Netflix.
Yeah. Continuity will take care of you. Y'all look out for me, man. Oh, Godfather came in here, was speaking to everybody. Albert, and you know what I'm saying? Her name is Gabrielle Union. I wonder what happened with that. Like, is she still like I ain't heard nothing about that no more. I don't know. Oh well. I got you. I got you, bro. I didn't get mine either. Did we didn't get Dickerson's?
I told you we didn't get. Dickerson told us that.
I thought then we didn't have no more when we was there. I got you, bro. We're making some new designs too.
And we still got to get whoever did the last battle there.
Daphne, watch battle. That sounds like a fail, so I guess you should be happy.
Who said that?
Daphne. Okay, Trey, watch battle sounds awesome. Where do I sign up? We're gonna I'm gonna try to get one more in before the year is out. It's supposed to be me and Vic doing a watch battle with the beats and stuff like that. But that's K Trey. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna resume because we put new designs on the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because my old trophies and stuff have verses on it, and I just like we got to take the verses off because there is a verses. And what did we learn? I don't want no smoke from nobody. They got more money than me. You asked the question you knew to ask. Now, no. Yeah. If you want to interview at a company event, you need to go through the right people, not the associates at the store. You right about that. I'm talking about I learned my lesson faux show. All right, fam. Well, y'all still speaking. That's so dope that y'all be doing that with each other, man. Like I said, you can forget about a lot of things, but you can't forget about the relationship you have formed. And that's number one, first and foremost, man. We're in each other's lives more than a lot. Shoot, I mean, Double D and Kyle on the other side of the planet seem like, and they haven't. I mean, I got to see Double D. Kyle hasn't been out yet. Tommy hasn't been out to an event. Dude, like it's a lot of people, man. We just got to see Vic for the first time. Like me and Vic had a 2-year relationship going on 3. You know what I'm saying? And we just saw each other this year, man. So oh really? What you mean, Daphne? Like we believe anything.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Before I get into my D.
What you mean by that, Daph? You didn't give me the 43. Hold on, let me see. What did I miss? Absolutely, you need to find PR email and special events contact that you when you got everything straight. Yeah. And see, that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing where I'm at right now. That's the second time. So that's why I know what you guys were saying. It was like, yo, Trap, that was on them. But I kind of feel like that was on me because they did it once before. You know what I'm saying? So
No, they didn't. They didn't pay you
it wasn't.
hold on. They didn't give you the right what you were supposed to receive. This is they set you up. Even the lady that contacted you, she was a manager, so she knew
But she's not a manager though.
she knew she knew what to do. She knew the direction. She knew the steps of what to go through. So it's not, no, you didn't reach out to her. She reached out to you. Don't let them say it's your fault. It ain't your fault. It's her fault.
All right, I'm going back to shopping with my son. All right, man. All right, Kyle. I think I'm caught up. Have fun, Kyle. Yeah, I'm caught up now. All right. There's a lot of comments, y'all. Have fun, have fun. See you, Kyle. Everybody saying goodbye and stuff like that. All right, so the one thing we've learned, what I've learned,
Philly.
what up, Philly's in the building? Just got off work. Okay, hey Philly, I'm gonna catch you up real quick. So what happened was I got a phone call to come kick it with Shaq, and I didn't get the details. I get a posted. I don't know if you've seen it on Facebook. I posted I was supposed to be doing the interview and doing all this other stuff with Shaq. That wasn't the case because the marketing team never gave me permission. They chunked it up as a misunderstanding. So therefore now I'm not going because I'm not. Here's the deal. They still invited me out to go meet Shaq to take pictures and to vlog out in the hallway in line, but not to be going back and forth because they got their own team.
I wish I would.
So I'm not driving 8 hours to go kick it with Shaq like
In
that. You know what I'm
Lenox
saying?
Mall.
In Lenox Mall. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't a part of it, you know. And it was like, it was a debate if it was my fault or not. Misunderstanding is like, okay, I didn't do my due diligence to dig even deeper. I asked the questions I thought was necessary. My wife sent some questions over that never got answered. So here we are. I just wanted to let people know that one, it wasn't clickbait because I get nothing. I gain nothing for that. If I can't have you here in the capacity that you in as like a family member, then I'm not gonna pull you over here just to like, I don't know why I will pull you over here over some fake stuff. So and I didn't want nobody thinking like I had it like that, like, oh, I can just pull up on Shaq anytime I want to, you know what I'm saying, or any other celebrity. So yeah, I just just catching you up and letting you guys know. Now the event still is happening. That was the other thing I want to say because people's like, is the event canceled? It's not. Shaq is still going to Lenox Mall. So if you want to go to Lenox Mall and grab whatever and get his autograph and stuff like that, I'm just not gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be there in the capacity of a customer. Just not. Because if I want to buy an Invicta watch, literally, I would buy it online because I have to pay like for the vehicle we got. That'd be $160, round trip for gas. We got places to stay down there, but we did have, we getting a hotel, so that'd have been, a couple $100 for hotel stay. So and then if I would have bought a watch, so you talking about in one day, I would have spent a bit of $500, $600. Well, we talking about the watches. You go buy from a store, bro, like you're gonna pay. It's not like buying from Shop HQ. You're gonna drop some coins. So hold up, let me see. Hey Trap, thanks for all you do. You allow me to tell people about very troubling time in my life on your show. Thank you. Hey, you already know, man. Blessings to you and your family, man. Like for real. You already know. That store employee manager who communicate with you should be you know what? We did. I will say this. Part of the conversation, like when I was listening to them talk, both of them was on the same page. It was two people on the phone with me, and I felt like, okay, he has their back, and I'm supposed to, and I'm saying that because here's the deal. We own a lifestyle, and I don't muddy waters. you know, I don't gossip. I'm not about to gossip about anybody's stuff, man, because it is not gonna benefit me any. But I do feel like if you wanted me to come down in the capacity of a customer, it should have been handled a little better on the phone instead of, you know, protecting you like, hey, your person, your people were wrong. You know, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It was miscommunicated to me. And you know, they made me feel like I was stupid. I'm like, oh, maybe I'm like, no, I know what's happened. I didn't ask to come to see Shaq. Y'all asked me.
You know nothing about him coming.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about it. And say she wanted to use you to make a good commission for the day. Hey, if that, you know what? If that's the case, and I'm being honest, you know, if that's the case, and I'm not gonna look deeper into the, you know, like what was the intention. If that's the case, that's something that person got to live with. You know what I'm saying? It's bad because like right now, I'm not dealing with it. I don't, you know, I don't want no parts of it. You know, so I'm like I said, I will wear my watches, my Invicta pieces in good health. The ones that I've collected, the ones that you guys have sent me. I got a ton of those, man. I got stories for all these watches and stuff like that. I actually got to change the battery on this one. My wife bought me this one for my graduation. I got to change the battery on it. And oh,
it's working.
It just started working just now. The battery's going dead because it's moving like that. It just moved. It just went. It cut on when I moved it. But yeah, man, I'm just not. You know, I'm staying out the way because the one thing I did learn from that conversation, man, is they say they got their own brand ambassadors and stuff like that. Now, content creators, those you guys that want to be a brand ambassador, there are applications that you can fill out for that on certain channels too, or just send people an email and just look and see. I actually filled out a few, and I sent Invicta one, and this was about 2 years ago. Actually, be a brand ambassador, and the response I got back was like, they're not doing that at the present time. I got an unofficial answer from somebody that worked along. They no longer work with Invicta, but they telling me to be like, yo, they got burned by a collector before, so they try not to, you know, go that direction. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I left it alone. Someone picked me up and still go. Can't do public travel with my leg, but can hopefully make an event eventually. Man, I hope you can, bro. Hope you can. Jen and I would have went to Delaware if Trap and Tamika were going. Okay, you would. Yeah. If you go to Mars, you better be there to help me set my wife. Silly, you crazy. All right. I was planning to go to that event and see my sister. I will just meet her for lunch. Silly, if you go to Mars, send me a postcard. Yeah, you know, that is true. That is true. And that's another thing that like I'm gonna be vlogging about for next month is the entrepreneurs, man, the small businesses and stuff like that. You know, there are so many companies that, you know, that's out there that I will be exploring. I have two that I'm going to actually three new companies I'm going to be exploring and showing one of them like right here. I'm not going to pull it out till Wednesday. But it is a cult following behind this watch that I got. It's crazy and it's inexpensive. It's like cheap, you know what I'm saying? But you guys will see Wednesday. You guys will see Wednesday. Yep. Meet Nath saying facts. All right. So I think we got, let me see what we got, an hour in. I didn't even expect to do that long. I expected to do a half hour and just get out, you know, but I didn't, you know, I felt like I had to go through you guys' comments and stuff like that. Those you guys that got my phone number, you know how, you know, if you want to talk offline and stuff like that, we can. Anybody else, if you have a question or if you have a concern or something like that, if you want to do something on the channel, send me an email. It's, you know, it's always going to be in my description, Trapvision at Gmail, trapvision at gmail.com. And That'll be down there. It'll be down there for you to click and stuff like that. But
Gator Bell.
These big timers don't care about AP. Well, we had that discussion. You know, what does a big company, how do they feel about, you know, the people that buy from them? You know, I don't know. I have no clue. You know, I know we can speculate. I know one thing, Tommy just commented. I was just about to say something about Tommy. He comments. Hold on, what Tommy say? We appreciate you, bro. Much love. Anything, I just gain even more respect for you, bro. And I appreciate you. I was just about to say something about, you know, Tommy testified to Wang Liang, you know, commenting to him, you know, reaching out to him about his stuff, you know, and I think that's dope for a CEO to say anything to, you know what I'm saying, to their people. Oh, hold up, man. Rando, you already know what it is. We just got a super chat. Yo, that's when you know it's real, man. All the way from Australia, man. Thank you so much for that. Everybody in here, kings and queens, man, you guys take care of yourselves, man. Love yourselves, respect yourselves. You have to, you know, even if you're not a content creator, you are the master of your brand, which is you. You know, you represent you. My grandmother told me, man, all you own in this world is your name. You know, she told me that before. She said, if your name ain't worth nothing, then please. She said a bag of peanuts got more worth than you. So take that for what it's worth, man. Hold on, let me see. Shows how Wing is connected with folks spending their hard-earned money on his pieces. Yeah, so that's the other thing too is I absolutely love Wing's designs, man. Ugh. Ooh, that didn't sound good. This is a Wing right there, man. I got that thing on point. It's not charged up. And then the box would come in. So and I haven't even done this watch yet. So that will be upcoming. That'll be next week. You know, I'm gonna be doing some reviews, some walkthroughs of watches, man. Like I said, I'm gonna walk you through Indianapolis, all the way up to, you know, I don't know if you guys gonna be watching Spider-Man the movie, but my son bought tickets already, so we plan that out to where we can go check that out together. And let's see. Let me get into these comments before we bounce out of here. Let's support Meteandi, Fashion Trelise, and the other small business people. And that's Invicta 202. You know what I'm saying? You can catch them on Facebook. Guys, have a good one. Love you all.
Dick, you're acting up.
All right. Oh, man. Yeah. Thank you, OV. Flossing as well. Yup. Flossing. Yeah, man. We got a lot of content creators. We got a lot of people, a lot of things popping. So I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, Meteandi, if you're still in the building, are you guys doing Vlogmas as well? Okay, Trey, thanks for all you do. Trap, you guys are awesome and put in the work. Can't be easy. But you know what? It's not, but it's worth it. Definitely, I promise you it's worth it, man. It's definitely worth it, man. And you know, shout out to the bead makers on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Waverly Manley and Beads by Gonzo. They make accessories for people that's collecting watch. You don't even have to own a watch, because I have some beads that Gonzo put together for me, man, for my jersey and shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even match a watch. I just want to have it with my jersey. So it's always something. Short Bus, man, what's happening? Boy, another great channel just pulled up in, you know, and Wifey's dropping all type of knowledge, man. Knowledge is the Facebook channel, I mean the YouTube channels and stuff like that. Yep, you know the vibes. Hold up. Let me hit the wheeze button. That's the wheeze button. Yo, got 2 Aragons 2 days ago. You got to post them, lady. Send me a picture of them joints. Send me a picture of them joints. Hey, your boy, I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, I can't even. It's so much stuff I got coming up, man. Doing this vlogs, I can't even talk about it right now, man. I'm looking at two of them things right here, man. I can't give it out just yet. You know what I'm saying? I know that makes Tommy happy, man, because Tommy is becoming Mr. Aragon, you know. Yeah, used to be, I mean, you still Tommy big time gang. Used to meet where you at? Hold up, I just had it too. I just put it in the back. I was rocking the piece you gave me, Tommy. I think it's in the back room. Yep, it's in the back room because I had it on my table. But yeah, man, you becoming Mr. Aragon now, bro. Gonzo, Scrap, Travis Kent. Let's support them all. Yes. And we gotta talk, man. Like we need to talk. I ain't even gonna put it out there yet. We need to talk about some stuff, collaboration type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, my man John Gangy. I don't know if he got them all sold, but he's selling watches. He's selling watches. He's got some watches. So if you're trying to get some pieces and stuff like that, man, he got watches for sale. Some nice pieces too, man. Nice prices, reasonable and stuff like that. And he got a channel that's very unique, man. He got that chill, like random channel, man. He's like MTV After Dark at times, man. It's like ain't no telling what's gonna happen on this. Ain't no telling Jack channel. Ain't no telling no John channel, man. But just know what's going down. It's so fun, though, laid back, and ain't nothing really serious. Like we can have serious conversations, but you know, it's real kickback. Hurry up, Trap. Weed's probably at 4%. Hey, his phone probably is about to die right now. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Scraps on Facebook.
Yeah.
Is that what his name is on here?
Yup. Scrap is Scrap Straps. Scrap Straps. Hold up, man. Where we at? Hold on, where we at? I got papers and I got all kind of stuff over this table, man, right now. I gotta get this stuff in order.
Okay, fine. Scrap Straps.
But yeah, Scrap Straps, man. I was gonna show y'all some of his work. Matter of fact, here it go right here. I got so many watches on the table. That's his work. That's Scrap Straps right there. And I'm talking about is great leather, boy. Great leather. And then look how he, you know what I'm saying, patinaed that thing, boy. Oh my gosh, it's patinaed, man. Look at that. Look at that. This used to be a Sea Spider. But like now, this is actually my first Invicta. Very first.
Oh, you got a new person here, D. Bryant.
Where
he came from PBT. That's PBT boy. I remember him for the other night.
Wait a minute, hold up. Did we get a super chat? D. Bryant? Oh, I remember D. Bryant. He came from yeah. Hold up. You already know super chat. Thank you so much, D. Bryant. We got another one? Mm-hmm. Is that ad? Ad, come on, you clowning ad. Come on now. Thank you so much for those super chats, man. You know that every dime that I get goes back into the channel and we get to support other people. Right now, we're going to be doing what's it, the toys for tots and stuff like that. We're going to be getting some toys. My man Waverly Manley is like right now is selling beads, and a portion of what he sell is going into, you know, buying toys for less fortunate, man. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that, man. I don't know what you want to call it, 21 days to Christmas, but, you know, I'm going to be buying some toys and stuff like that, getting some gift cards, trying to help out some families that's less fortunate. And that's what it's going to be, because guess what? My wife and I, we received that blessing a few times, but I think one of the most impactful times we went to Kmart and the young lady was standing there just looking at us, and I'm looking like, what is she doing? I went to go like buy all the stuff, and she said, no, sir, let me bless you real quick. And I'm like, what do you mean? What you talking about? And she just paid maybe $160 for whatever we had. And I can't even remember how much it was.
The best time we was in the newspaper.
Oh, yeah, we did. We made the newspaper, too. Family Blessed, they adopted us.
They said broke families need help.
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro.
No car, no
we ain't had no car. We ain't had nothing, bro. I'm talking about we was on a bus stop with a stroller in the snow.
Bus stop bandits.
Man, bro, I'm talking about.
We ain't have a phone.
The struggle was real. Yep, we ain't had no phone. I ain't even have a pager.
We just had a lights.
That's it. We had lights. We had heat.
Lights, camera, action, and rent.
No, we had a snack cabinet too, though.
Because we had food stamps.
Yeah, food stamps. And look, hey, yeah, we had food stamps. Sure did. That card. Was it the card? We still had the card.
Yeah, it was the card.
I remember the books. Yeah. I remember like if you came in there with $5 and you ain't had a book, the number
they would take it.
They would take it. Get out of here, boy. If you had the singles though, you good. Them brown singles. What color was the 5? Was it like turquoise or something like that? No one was purple.
I ain't get food something like that now. Until I got older.
Man, I was getting food.
Don't come to me like we had it when we was kids.
Okay, well, hey, the struggle wasn't real where she was from. She was.
Trust and believe your mama was just buying them from people.
No, she wasn't.
Boykins was buying them.
No, I'm talking about when I went to Gary. Calm down. We had got food stamps. I don't know what you talking about.
I got stamps as I got older.
Food stamps. We had books of them. Yeah.
We used to buy them.
See, they Fresh Prince of Bel-Air over here.
Was poor. There are other little kids.
Y'all weren't poor?
I definitely.
You was not poor. That's for another show. It was 5
of us in a house. We lived in a 1-bedroom house.
They had a Lincoln.
For 13 years, we lived in a van.
Bruh.
We did not.
Yeah, I remember when we had to walk, bruh, to school. I'm talking about snow up to our neck. Because we was right off the lake.
Your fault.
What you mean we didn't have no car? Because we was broke. We was poor.
What was your school buses? We
didn't have, it was Gary, Indiana. They couldn't afford school buses.
Your mama shouldn't have had you in Gary then.
No, it wasn't that. Listen, they didn't have the money for it. You know what I'm saying? The school board didn't have nothing. We barely had cold water.
That's your school folk.
What you talking about? It just made us better people though. Made us strong.
Y'all Gary Ned Rose ain't nothing.
I ain't nothing then. What you married me for then? Girl, you better sit over there and be humble.
For your military benefits.
Really? Man, we see who get the last laugh. Yeah, we see who get the last laugh. Don't laugh at her, OV. Don't laugh. Jason saying facts. Yeah. Let me go through. Glad you're wearing a Magnum in it. Oh, you already know, man. And it's not just any Magnum. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I mean? I had to, boy had to do his thing. Now, I told y'all, I'm still going to wear my watches. I may not buy anymore, but I'm still going to wear my watches. I ain't get it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he talking about notes. Here they go. Wheeze.
Oh, see, I told you. Quit giving them. Man. Oh, my gosh, bro. Hey, man, I'm about to erase this. Y'all ain't see nothing, bro. Y'all ain't see nothing. This publication does not exist. Anyway, family, man, look, that's been my time, man. I appreciate you guys for listening to me, hearing me out, rocking with me, man.
He said the embarrassment as a kid being seen with food. So, hey, you hear me?
Come on.
He said, as an adult, say that again, whip them out like it ain't nothing.
The embarrassment as a kid being seen paying for food with those things. As an adult, I'll gladly whip out a full book. I promise. It was different when when you got older. Like, yeah, boy, I got stamps. It's like you're a part of, like you accepted. You know what I'm saying? You're a part of that club.
No,
but man,
you ain't spending your bread on no food.
Kimon, I will never forget. I was in Gary, Indiana. I went to Mr. Melvin's sweet shop. And I had a book of stamps. It wasn't nobody out there. Nobody, right? So I'm walking in. I'm looking out. I saw the little Debbie stuff. He had some other like specialty cookies and stuff. So I got all this stuff. I think it was like maybe $5 worth of food, little snacks and stuff. As soon as I come up there, put everything on the counter.
Everybody come in.
Everybody and their mama walked in, man. And this little girl that I like, man. She walked in. She said, "Hey, Travis." And I was pulling the books. They was like, "He got food stamps." I was like, "Oh my gosh. Oh, somebody just killed me, please."
This mug said, "I will whoop them out wearing a 3-piece red bottom."
Hey, hold up. Hey, man, I'm dead, boy. The red bottles, I promise you. Oh, you crazy. I feel you, though. I promise, man. Do what you got to do for sure. Yeah. Hey, that about took me out, man. Oh, man. No hesitation. Yeah. Oh, man. That's a good one. Whoo, man. It just got real hot in here right now. Word as an adult, you learn not to give about what people think. I promise. I promise, Kimon. It's like right now, and you go in there, if I got a food stamp card, that little EBT, do you accept that EBT?
Anything but truth.
Anything but truth. That's an actual album by Tony Woe. But we talking about the
Good
food
night,
EBT.
K-Trey.
K-Trey, good night. Yep. You see, stand Philippians 4:13.
Did somebody write a scripture in here?
Yeah. Yeah. Philippians.
Hold on, let me about to look that up.
Yeah. Wifey about to get that up. We were so broke that we couldn't afford food stamps. Woo!
They just giving them away.
Woo! Man. Man, that's the
Philippians 4:13.
Yeah.
Brothers and sisters, I do not consider myself yet to be taken hold of it, but one thing I do, forgetting what is behind.
Pressing.
Right.
Yep, pressing forward.
What is ahead? I press on towards the goal to win the prize which God has called me. Everywhere in Jesus.
All right, hold on. Philippians 4:13, man. That's a shot for everybody, man. You got a Bible app, pull that thing out. For y'all right there, that is it in its entirety. Wifey had that thing right there. Go read that. Thank you for that. I'm gonna take that and accept it and digest it. If you're embarrassed, just crop dust or fart and watch everyone scurry. I can do all things through Christ. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a firm believer in that. And I said that after I got calmed down, was like, you know what? I've been blessed my whole life, man. And I just feel like if you don't feel like you blessed, man, that's a bad place to be. And it can be hard though, honestly. We're gonna talk about that. You know, I have a day. If you just came in here, I was just telling people I'm doing Vlogmas. So I have 31 days and I'm gonna be just doing live shows and some pre-recorded shows. And I'm basically gonna have a whole week where it's gonna be like I'm titling so far. I'm just titling Elevation Week. Yeah, I read it. And it's just like how to elevate to the next level or elevate out of the spot you're in now, be it financially.
How about Austin 316?
Who said that? Who said that? Jesus? How about wow. Well, Jesus, to be fair, that's how I felt after the phone call. That first hour, I felt like Austin 316. I want to step in mud hole and walk it dry. Yes, sir. So I respect your scripture too. Are you crazy, Austin 316? And somebody embarrassed of food stamps, EBT. That's on them. Rather have them than decline on a credit card. Ooh, man. I seen D. Bryant, I seen in the store. Young lady went up there, swiped her card, and it was like, She says, ma'am, your card was declined. She was wiping it on her shirt and everything. She said, no, try it again. And she was like putting it up in the air, like, I don't know what I should have. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna go to another line. She kind of looked back at me. I'm like, what do you want me to say? I was like looking on conveyor belt. I was like, if it was like $30 worth of stuff, I'd have just paid for it.
Said not $300.
But I'm like, I ain't got it like that.
Crying love.
For real, man. You got my hair hurt.
You see what Dickerson said?
I'm not messing with y'all tonight, man. I'm getting off of here, y'all. I'm getting out of here for real. This time. So thank you guys for listening to me, listening to my explanations, man. Thank you all for the kind words. Again, shout out to everybody that has been supporting the channel. Thank you for the newcomers that's coming along. Thank you for the super chats we got tonight. I do appreciate everybody that has purchased this. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You bought into the lifestyle, and we continue to grow. We're getting people on a regular basis, man, and it's proven. If you don't think this isn't worth it, go back through. If you just got here, go back through up to the top and look how many people were speaking to each other. Look how much love they was giving each other. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys being here for me, but guess what? Y'all got relationships with each other, and all of us can just convene in one spot, man. So that's the biggest thing about this, man. Is real love. You can't fake it. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real, as real as it's gonna get. You know. So, with that being said, man, y'all know my slogan. Until the next lightning strike, family, man. Y'all be blessed.